Hi there, hi and welcome to another grammar video. Today we're going to review the present simple in a short video with a few slides contrasting sentences in the simple present for many verbs and other sentences with the simple present with the verb to be. Okay, so let's start. With these two words we should make a sentence, okay? And the sentence would be this one as a start. Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. The picture shows you the meaning of the sentence. Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. Now I need you to think what the negative of this sentence would be. Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. What's the negative? You can pause and think about it and then click play again, okay? The negative would be Tom doesn't get up at 10 o'clock. Okay? First the subject, then doesn't, which really means no, then the verb, and then the rest of the sentence. Okay? And now I need you to think about this sentence, Tom gets up at 10 o'clock, in interrogative form, as a question, okay? Let's see if you remember how to make questions. Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. What's the question like? Well, does. First we need does, then the subject, and next we need the verb. Does Tom get up at 10 o'clock? Okay? This is what I told you with the previous videos. Okay? If you haven't mastered this yet, you should watch those videos again and then come back to this one. Let's take a look at another example. Tom play. We have this sentence, Tom plays the guitar. Okay? And the interrogative would be something like the negative. Tom doesn't play the guitar. The negative would be something like Tom doesn't play the guitar. Again, we need doesn't because the subject is Tom, and whenever we can replace Tom by a pronoun, for example, he, this means that Tom takes doesn't for the negative. Tom doesn't play the guitar. Now I need you to think about the interrogative, the question, okay? The question would be something like, does Tom play the guitar? Okay? Again, we need to use does because the subject is Tom, is he, okay? And again, you have 3 examples right here. Now, what happens when we use another verb such as to be? What sentence could we make with Brad an actor? Brad is an actor. Okay? Brad is an actor. Now, what would the negative for this sentence be? Brad is an actor. Would be Brad isn't an actor. Okay? In this case, we're not using doesn't. No, because is from the verb to be. And this verb does not use, does, doesn't, don't, negatives, questions, and so on. No. It's so much easier. And the question is Brad an actor? Very easy. Just Brad and is, you just reverse the order and then you have a sentence, a question. Okay? Brad is an actor is the correct sentence. And this is the present of the verb to be that you need to memorize in order to be able to make these sentences, okay? Let's look at another example, contrasting this one with Brad live USA. We notice now our verb is live, okay? It's not is, are, it's not the verb to be. Our sentence is Brad lives in the USA. This is our starting sentence. Brad lives in the USA. What is the negative sentence? Brad lives in the USA. Of course, the negative would be the subject, first the person, Brad, then doesn't, because it's negative, right? Then the verb, and then the rest of the sentence. Brad doesn't live in the USA. And again, we think of the question, and Does Brad live in the USA? As previous example, we're using does because the verb here is live. Okay? And because Brad is he. Okay? Let's move on to another example. Remember, Brad lives in the USA is the starting sentence, and now we're moving to a plural subject. Now we have Brad and Angelina, two people, okay? Okay, what sentence could we make with this? Brad and Angelina are married, okay? At least today when I'm making this video, okay? I don't know about the future. Brad and Angelina are married. What would be the negative? Brad and Angelina aren't married. That's right, aren't, okay? Because is an R from the verb to be, and we do it this way, aren't. And the question would be, are Brad and Angelina married? We just reverse the order in the affirmative sentences of subject and verb, okay? And this is the correct sentence so far. And well, we have an exercise here. You remember, you can play pause and then do the exercise, okay? Or at least think about the answers. Now, remember, it's always the same. It's writing here the correct form of the verb in brackets, okay? So for B, because we're talking about Brad, which is he, Brad is an actor. Now, my advice is that once you've completed the sentence, once you fill in the gap, why don't you erase, delete what you don't need anymore, and then read the sentence again. Brad is an actor. If it sounds right, it's probably correct, okay? Brad isn't a teacher. Remember, Brad is an actor, so here we need a negative one. Brad isn't a teacher. And again, we delete what is unnecessary in the sentence. Brad isn't a teacher. Brad lives in the USA. Brad lives in the USA. Brad doesn't live in Spain. Brad doesn't live in Spain. Brad and Angelina are married. Brad and Angelina are married. Okay? Well, guys, I hope that this video was useful to you, and I hope seeing you, at least you, hearing me in the next videos, okay? Okay, bye!
Remember, you can try the exercises on the website and then correct yourself, because there is the answer key with audio, with me talking to you, explaining why the answers are those.